Curly girl, I feel like the brave lion, not the cowardly lion.
Listen long enough, you can love me. Somebody tell me.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between. I am back with somebody else's hair, and guess what? It is wine and wigs day. Clink, 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 clink. Nothing like a little apple juice to help a girl relax. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully you're great, girl. Y'all know I'm back, better than ever, or at least trying to be Beyonce again. I really be doing too much. At this point, somebody, anybody, tell me to stop. Look, y'all, have y'all seen? Like, look at this hair. Y'all see this? Come on. I mean, come on. But of course, before we get into this wig, I'm gonna ask y'all a little favor. Let me grab my drink. Could you subscribe and hit the post notification bell just so you can see every single time I post? Because I'm coming to you every single week with brand new wigs, scalps. Not scalps, that sounds weird. Maybe a brand new personality, because I'm a Gemini. I can show up anyway, anyhow, any week. Let's go ahead and get into this wig. I'm not trying to hold y'all, because I'll be holding y'all for a minute. I'll be having y'all by the throat with all these words. I really need to quit running my mouth. I really talk too much. Let's go ahead and get into this hair. I want to say thank you to HERMOSA Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video. This wig on my head is a number 27 blonde lace frontal wig. It is 24 inches long and 220% density. It comes with 4 combs and adjustable strap in the back. Now, as far as when I first received this wig, I gotta tell you, it comes with these machine curl sort of texture, and I noticed that the hairline was slightly pre-plucked, and the knots obviously are the same color as the hair, so we didn't bleach the knots, girl. We just went straight in. We grabbed her out the box and we punched it, girl. So I really didn't have to do much prepping to this wig, which is great for beginners. The only thing I had to do was style her and make her look like me. So this is what the hairline looks like. This is what the hairline is giving, and this is what the hair is giving at the back. These are the curls. Y'all know I be having that split. It look a fool. Look like your hair doing like these. Like, what's going on, sis? Did I get it? Did I get the split? I think I got the split. If you want to get a full review of this wig, as well as see how I applied this wig, what I did to make this wig look like this, please keep on watching, and I'll be back at the... Wait, come on. Hold on. Y'all know you gotta fluff it up. Hold on. Please keep on watching, and I'll be back at the very end with my final thoughts and a coupon code. Let's go ahead and put her on. But first, I'm gonna start with the base. Then we're gonna take a look at the wig and see what she looks like right out of the box, because baby, she's different. Like, she real different. So I'm gonna start with the base. Girl, I'm like a broken record at this point. You already know this is my base. I use a wig grip. Put this on, boom, bam. And then I like to add, on top of that, I like to add a wig cap, and then I call it a day. I don't do much more than that. I like to pull my wig cap back a little bit further, so like a little bit of my hairline's out, so it's not bulky in the front, but we'll do that after trying on the wig. But first, let me show y'all this wig. What? With the curls? Like, what is this? Is it Beyonce? Is it even Beyonce? Obviously the knots are already technically bleached because it's the same color as the hair. So we didn't have to bleach the knots. All I have to do is put her on and see what she gives. Plop this wig on. Oh. This wig has a fairly big cap, so I did pull in the adjustable straps. Now let's see what the lace is giving. Oh, the lace looks pretty good. It feels pretty thin. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now you can see that the roots are like straight. I'm not a fan of straight roots, so hopefully these will curl up a bit, because straight roots just, it don't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really look like natural curly hair. So what we're gonna do is add some lace tint. Y'all already know I'm a lace tint girly, okay? Now, this is the only lace tint that I've been using. I've been using the Flawless Illusion by KELLON DERYCK lace tint spray in the color medium brown. So I'm also gonna distribute the color with my brush, this brush right here. So let's go ahead and take her off. Ooh. Okay, and I'm gonna turn the wig inside out. Typically I would spray the lace, but I do not want the color from this lace tint to get onto the hair, so I'm gonna spray the brush first and then distribute the color from the brush, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna spray the brush down with the lace tint, and I'm gonna go in and distribute the color. I hold this so weird. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna pay close attention to the front of the lace because that's the part that you really see. So I really need the color to be, I wouldn't say intense, but it need to be deep in the front. Like it need to be super deep. So now that that is complete and the color has been distributed, I'm gonna go ahead and take my blow dryer with the diffuser and I'm gonna set this color in. So you set it by using the blow dryer setting high and warm. Not too hot, girl. You're not trying to cook your wig, okay? You're not having it for dinner. You're just trying to like heat up the tint so that it sets into the lace. So we've tinted the lace. I actually added a little bit of tint over top of the lace so we can really get a good melt in there and it can blend into the skin. I'm trying to make sure I give this lace the bang for its buck. I don't even know if that's the right saying I'm supposed to use, but just pop on the lace. That's what I'm talking. Y'all see that? It's giving very much skin tone. I feel like I look like, what's those little furry things? Animals? So what I want to do now, y'all, I feel like I'm vibing with an off-center part once again. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm an off-center part. Yeah, this is much easier to part. Something off-center, not something completely to the side, but just off-center just always looks super cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna flatten the hairline. I'm gonna use the She Is Bomb collection hair wax stick. Boom, right here. Got it from Amazon. It's a pretty good wax stick. A wax stick is a wax stick though. I do not like how this one smells. It smells like rose, like old rose, like, you know what I'm saying? Like rose, back then rose, like rose smells different now. I don't think I know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna add the wax stick to the hairline. Now I do think this hairline could be plucked just a tad bit more, but send somebody else to do it. I'm gonna add some wax stick on here. And we're gonna see what the hairline gives with a little wax stick. So I take a wax stick and I also go in with a hot comb. This is my new hot comb. This is the Red by Kiss hot comb. I like it. She cute. I think she's just a cuter hot comb. I don't know if she works better than my Andis hot comb, but either way, I'll leave this hot comb or the Andis one in the description box, girl, they're all the same. First of all, I'll pull the wig back over the wig grip first. Secondly, I take my wig, my hot comb, and then I go in the roots and I just flatten it like that. The roots are already straight, but I want it to just be flat to the head. And I do it over my wig grip because I'm not trying to burn my hair. I see the girls doing it. I say this every time, but I be wondering, like, y'all got vibranium in your foreheads. And I'll just go in with the teeth and I don't go all the way through. I just kind of, I don't know, flatten it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like an iron. And then I just kind of, like, I put the teeth in and then I lift up and then use the back of the comb to, like, really flatten that thing down. So I can see what the hairline is really talking about. Because I don't know what she's talking about right now. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to hit the hairline with the back of the comb and just flatten it slightly. You see what I'm saying? So let's keep going.
Somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you and me alone. Part of me that can't see this gone, and I know that I can't get caught up.
So the hairline has been successfully flattened, y'all. Look at it. Can y'all tell the difference? Like, you can tell the difference. You see what we're talking about, right? Next, all we need to do is cut our lace. Now, as you can see, the hairline is actually a pretty good hairline. So all we need to do now is just pull this on back, okay? And then cut it. I need to cut the lace off, but as you can see, the lace goes over my ear just a little bit, like a teeny tiny bit. So I'm gonna cut those extra pieces off. So what I like to do is start at like a down angle, like under my cheekbone, and then I go up and around. And I cut above my ear. Because the cap is like a tad bit big, so boom. You see where it's hitting? Perfect. I do the same thing on this side, right by my cheekbone, up. and around. Oh. We cut off the ear tabs. Next, I can just cut the hairline now. I'm gonna zoom y'all in. I don't know why I be thinking, y'all cut lace before. If you haven't cut lace, please let me know down below. But this is how I like to cut my lace. I like to take my scissors. Girl, first, pray, because it get hectic over here. Cut in a zigzag sort of motion. You can get those zigzag scissors, but I don't like using those. I like to just go along the hairline. And if I can cut choppy even if I can't like zigzag it, I can cut choppy. Like this. Okay, so we go all the way around. Boom. Done. Oh, that look good. So all we need to do is apply the wig and style it. Period. So in order to apply my wig, I'm going to use the Even Wonder Lace Bond Adhesive Spray. This is the Extreme Firm Hold one. I use this one all the time. I actually need to pick up some more from the beauty supply store because yes ma'am. So I'm going to take my spray and spray my forehead where I want my lace to be. So I'm just going to spray here. Okay. This thing is... Okay, girl, it about got in my eye. What is happening? This thing was whispering and blowing on my forehead. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna add it to the forehead. And I like to distribute the spray with my fingertips. And usually I do about 2 layers. I guess we'll see. I need, every single time, I forget like a napkin or something like that. I need a napkin. So we're gonna do a second spray. Just to get it good. Okay. So that's sticky enough for me. There we go. Is my forehead the right size? Y'all know I don't like my forehead too small. Okay, I like to take like a rat tail comb or at the end of a baby hair brush and just melt down this hairline. And sometimes I'll take the teeny tiny comb at the back of a baby hair brush and I'll go in and slide it through and make sure we get a good melt on there. Did I put too much lace tint on there? Girl, it's giving a little bit of a Omarion hairline right now. Like, what's going on? Anyways, okay. So we're gonna do the same thing on the sides. I'm gonna add the Even spray and apply the sides, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to the baby hair. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the hairline has been melted and cleaned up. Of course, I use some micellar water and a Q-tip to clean up the hairline so I don't have that sticky residue on there. But how do you think it looks? I think the hairline looks really good. Like, I'm actually surprised because at first I was like, girl, I don't know. It's giving very much Omarion. right here in the front. Next, we need to just go ahead and do the baby hairs. I was gonna not do baby hairs, but it's curly hair. Like curly hair without baby hairs, it just feels like a mashed potato with no butter. You know what I'm saying? Like you need it. If I could find a clean baby hair brush, I would be so happy. Let's part out some baby hairs. You already know, like I like little baby hairs. I like petite baby hairs. I like baby hairs that are unassuming. Like, wow, is that a baby hair? Is that her edges? Like, what is that? So I'm gonna take some hair, like a big section of hair. This is pretty big, but I'm gonna take my tweezers and pluck the baby hairs. I like for my baby hairs to be like really, really fine and natural. So I will, even if I don't pluck the hairline, I will pluck the baby hairs out, because when they're too thick, it just be like, girl, temple bang? Don't nobody want no temple bang. I just want like a Libby, you know what I'm saying? Like Libby. Now that that is complete, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the baby hair down. I'm gonna use one more clip just to make sure this hair doesn't get in the way. I don't know why every step of doing these wigs like makes me anxious. Like, what's going on? Like, I haven't been doing this for years. Like, what's going on? Here is the gel I'm gonna use to lay down the baby hairs. I'm using the Got to Be Ultra Glued Invincible Gel to lay down the baby hairs and make sure they're secure. This is like my favorite gel to use. I've just been using it for years. I'm sure there are better gels out there, but this is what I got. Shout out to Mariah Carey. Just gonna lay down the baby hair like so. Ooh. Look at that baby hair. Oh, y'all see how it makes a difference on the forehead? Like, I feel like it's giving naturalista, you know? Ear tabs are usually a struggle for me because I don't know, like, I don't want a sideburn, you know what I'm saying? Girl, this thing is blending into my skin. The hairline's gonna be giving creme brulee. Like you could just hit it and it just crack. See, I just take it and then like flatten the hairline like so. I'm gonna let this side dry, and in the meantime, I'm gonna do this side, same thing with the baby hairs, flattening, all of that. So let's keep going. So the hairline is melting, and while that's happening, I need to go ahead and get into this hair. Now, y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna comb out these curls, and we're gonna add a little bit of mousse, but first we need to cut it just a little bit. The ends actually feel pretty good, but because this hair is a blonde color, I do feel like the hair feels a little bit dry. So I'm just gonna cut off. I'm not gonna cut off a lot. Y'all know I don't like cutting off a lot. I'm gonna just cut off a little bit. All this hair, oh my God. It's shedding, baby. So I'm gonna cut maybe, let's see. The hair stops like waist length. So I wanna see if I can cut off maybe 2 inches. The ends actually feel good. They don't really need to be trimmed at all. But I'm gonna be cutting the hair at the top, so it's gonna make it look like a mullet if I don't cut it. You know what I'm saying? Cut that off the bottom. That sounds about right, see? Is that 1.5 inches or 2? I don't know. Okay, cut that off, so that's good. And next, I'm just gonna go ahead and layer the hair at the top. Usually I'll be doing a whole lot, but I don't need to. Like, I can relax. I'm just gonna take this hair in the front. This is usually the hair that I trim. I'm not trying to cut. I'm just trying to kind of cut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take the hair off to the side, and that's it. Am I trying to get a bang? I don't know. And I'm only using like this much hair right around the ear area, and I'm just gonna there we go. I feel like that's good. I just don't want the hair to be choppy, so I'm gonna take this part of the hair and just cut into it just a little bit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like cut into it so it's not choppy. I feel like that's good enough for me. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Just trim it. And then I'm just gonna make a gradual trim into the hair, like so. So I don't look a fool. That's a nice shape though, right? Okay, and for the last trick, I'm just gonna do the bangs. I'm just gonna do like a triangle in the front. Like so. Pull it forward, and I'm just gonna chop it in the front. And then point cut into it so it's not so blunt, right? I just want to take a little section of the hair at the front and just do like a better angle because the front hairs need to flow. You know what I'm saying? Start from like the front part of the bang and then just cut that. And I think I'm done. So it's just not too choppy. Do the same thing on this side. And then we're just gonna go ahead and add some mousse. Good thing about curly hair is that it's so forgiving. Okay, y'all, so now let's go ahead and mousse down this hair. Okay, because this hair is, like I said, it's a little bit dry, so y'all already know the products I like to use. Come on. This hair got a stealth mission on my face. Like I can't find them. Section this side of the hair away, and I'm gonna let y'all know what products I use, baby. Okay, I'm gonna section this part all the way away. And I'm gonna work in larger sections, or I'm gonna try to. And I'm gonna use my continuous, girl, this thing's a mess. My continuous spray bottle. This has water and mousse, Def mousse in it. This mousse, I tell y'all every single time, some of the best mousse I ever tried. It dries quickly. It's really thick and luscious, but it's thick and luscious. So I like to mix it in with a little bit of water in my continuous spray bottle. I just use purified water because I want the best for my wigs. And I also am gonna use my wet Evolve 572 brush to brush through the curls and get them to clump together. I wanna see what these curls are gonna look like because right now it's giving wave, and I wanna see if we can get like a good curl on there. Oh, I need a towel. Oh, I got one. I forgot I had a towel. Spray this down, and then I'm gonna brush into it just to see. Oh, girl, it is so messy. Like, ugh. Spray it. Work. Y'all hear that? Y'all can hear the mousse. It is thick. And then I'm gonna take my Evolve 572 brush. It's kind of like a dimming brush. I'm just gonna comb through it. Wow, this hair is like really, okay, girl, I see you. Okay, now I'm gonna let the curls, like I need the curls to come up now. Come on up, girl. Let's see what we get. It doesn't look like, it looks like it's gonna end up just being a wave and less of a curl, but I guess we'll see as we work through the hair. So I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna focus on the ends because the ends are the most important. You don't want frizzy ends, okay? So I'm gonna work through the hair, add the mousse and water mixture, and then I'll be back once the hair is complete. Oh, and I'm going to diffuse with my diffuser to get the curls clumped up. But first I'm probably gonna eat and air dry. I don't know why I told y'all that, but that's what I'm doing today. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. And you see, look at this hair. It's curly, girl. I feel like the brave lion, not the cowardly lion. It's giving very much brave lion, okay? Look at this hairline. It looks so good. It still looks good. Now I can still see it. It has like a grayish tinge to it. It's not melting, but it looks good to me. Wow, girl. Look at all that hair. Girl, it's split down the middle because I had it split. Hold on, let me do this. Let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons. And I think I just said the pros. I think the pros for this wig is that you don't have to bleach the knots, number one. The hair color is absolutely gorgeous. The hair is soft. It feels a little bit dry at the ends. That's in my cons, but the hair is soft and fluffy. Now, let me go ahead and get into the cons. The cons on this are that I think the lace could be a little bit, maybe I've been spoiled with HC lace, but I feel like the lace could be a little, like the tone is a little bit different for me. Like the tone could be better. Also, I felt like the ends were dry, but this is colored hair. So usually blonde hair is gonna have dry ends. I also wasn't really fond of the straight roots. I prefer the roots of my wigs to be like curly, but they did wave up once I put a little mousse on them. So wasn't sure how this hair would curl up, but it curled up pretty well. I wanted like a little bit more of a tighter curl, but it's still absolutely beautiful. In real life, if I wear this wig again, I'm probably gonna cut it like up to here. Like right here, oh my God, that'd be so cute, right? Right. I wanna say thank you to Hermosa Hair for providing this wig to me and sponsoring this video, this wig. She is something different. And y'all know I like to impersonate Beyonce any way I can. So here's another one. Also, I will leave a link for this unit down below as well as a coupon code because y'all know y'all gotta leave my house with a coupon code, okay? So I'll go ahead and leave that down below as well. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and oh, I need to grab a drink. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.